channel. It's that back with a back with a back. Now I'm joking. Extra hype there. Such a hype, man. Hype myself there. Hype myself. Thank you very much. Anyways, I'm new to YouTube. I'm new to YouTube. Okay, I'm a newbie. Take it easy on me, okay? Because my energy is just vibing too much. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so my name's Rebecca. Actually, it's not Rebecca. Actually, it is Rebecca, but like I like Becky, to be honest. Becky sounds more, you know, I could sit there with my legs closed and be like, yes, my name's Becky. No, jokes guys, jokes, yeah. Anyways, welcome to my channel. Anyway, so basically I'm just trying to get this introduction going. I don't know what you're supposed to say in an introduction, to be honest. Like, I suck at those. I don't know, I suck at them because, you know, I didn't have to do them in high school. In high school, all you gotta do is put up your hand and be like, yeah, I'm here, and then good, you're good to go. Okay, I don't know. I'm Becky. I live in Australia. I'm a bloody Aussie, yes. I've been here most of my life. I actually been here most of my life. I'm so Australian, okay? What else? Oh, my favorite color is yellow. As you can see, the pillow gives it away. Okay, yellow. Oh, guys, my pillow wasn't facing the right way. Oh, okay, so my favorite color is yellow. Oh, second favorite color is red. As you can see, yeah. There was this song. What's that? There's this song that goes, I don't know. It was by Mr. Song, but it's about like blowing kisses, you know. Anyways, he's Nigerian. He's a Nigerian artist. I know the song. Okay, I just don't know it properly. Now I'm gonna go on a hunting spree. Okay. So, yeah, my favorite color is yellow. Second favorite is blue. Favorite number is 25, only because the bitch is born on the 25th. Yeah, she's living her best life. 25th all the way. Thank you. I'm not 25 yet, yeah? I'm reaching there in like a couple of like, let's just say a couple of 6 or maybe like a whole year. Not jokes. 6 months, a bitch be 25. I'm excited. Ooh. My dad can finally take me seriously. Nah, jokes. You know, when you hit 25, they take you a lot serious. So, you know, shout out to my family. When I'm 25, guys, I'm gonna make better, bigger, grander decision. Yeah. Guys, my robe is from Kmart. Can't talk shit about Kmart. Kmart got your back whenever you need a back. Boom. Something to hold you down, okay? Kmart got my back. Like, it's silk, yes. It's beautiful. Like, guys, like, can you see how it bounces off brown skin girl? Okay, you know how it bounces off a brown skin girl. So, excuse-moi, I'm living my best life for this robe. Yeah, it's from Kmart. So, not all Kmart's are the same. I just realized that, guys. Has anybody ever been to Kmart? Like, honestly, the day that I bought these, I was at work, and like, you know, me and a client were walking around the shopping center, yeah, and then, you know, we were like, oh, let's go into Kmart, and then I go, and then I see this robe and another one. I got another one. It's like white, but like the same pattern, and honestly, the Kmart next to me doesn't even have it. I was like, okay, we all know what happens here, because, you know, no Kmart is the same as the last one. So I'm like, I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna need them. Even though it's winter, you're not supposed to have robes, because who is trying to look cute in the cold? Me. Me. All the time. Trying to look cute. Okay. Nah. Okay, but seriously, Kmart got you. They're flimsy got you with these robes, because that's where I be getting my stuff. But like, you know, there was this robe that I saw on Fashion Nova that I really wanted. I was like, oh, but like, you know, I hate the fact that you have to buy more things on Fashion Nova to get one thing, because it's like, it's in America, I'm in Australia. Like, I'm not gonna buy one thing then pay for all of that shipping. Like, maths doesn't work, guys. Okay, So my topic for today, it took me a long time to get here because I just wanted to introduce myself. So y'all know the personality, because the personality be lit. Bitch, I'm the best. Way too blessed. I hope I don't do like, I'm not trying to like go anywhere, but like, yeah, her songs be lit, yeah. Ashamsia, that's her name. Okay, girl got it down. Okay, my topic today is long overdue, because I wanted to talk about this when it was happening, when it was fresh, when it's cooking and everything. But then, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm lazy, but I'm gonna say that I feel like some things don't deserve my energy. So it's just like, I'm trying to preserve the energy. And why am I doing it now? I feel like somebody, like, I don't know, I was talking to a friend and she went through the same thing. I was like, oh, there might be somebody that's going through it and they don't know how to handle it too. And it's not like every situation is handled the same. That's one thing that I've learned. The way that I handle that situation is different to how another person will handle it. So each person to their own. That's how it works for me. But anyways, mine was fake friends. Guys, I've had a tough year. If you've been around me, I've had a tough year. I've had nothing but breakthroughs. God breaking doors down. Like, when I tell you breaking doors down, bombing doors down, just bombing them, not even breaking, bombing them down, okay? Like, ugh. But I'm actually, the weirdest thing is, God doesn't put you in a position where you're not able to fight for that situation. Like, that's one thing that I learned with every single situation that happened with all of that. Like, for real, ooh, man, I've learned my lesson. Now I'm just more of like, excuse me, bye, don't even try it, missed me. That's how I work nowadays. But like, preserving my environment, that's what I'm gonna call it, preserving my environment. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you guys about this one. I shower, one I can't even, like, oh guys, she's more beneath me more than this lipstick, and this lipstick is freaking Fenty. She's beneath it. Okay, she's beneath, like, stepped on, trampled on, everything. Like, I cannot believe I made put myself in that situation. Like, I'm not even regretting it, because like, she's not even, like, she doesn't even deserve regret. Like, have you ever had that kind of a situation where that person don't even deserve regret? Because regret is something you have to dwell on, and it's like, I can't dwell on you, you're not worth it. Like, not even coming close to being worth it. Like, excuse me, move on. Anyways, I'm not gonna give names, because, you know, but you already know yourself. If you watch this video, you know yourself, and I really don't care, because I'm not scared of anything. I said it and I'm gonna say it again. And if you see me, girl, I'm not about that violent life, but we can get it going. Guys, let me just be honest. The last time I fought someone was like in high school, and that was like, I don't know, 6 years ago. So I'm trying to keep my peace in life. That's not my, like, how do I say, that's not the life that I want to live in anyways. But if you're gonna try me like that, please come with me and we'll take it down the wrong lane. But I know my God got my back, so I ain't gonna fight nobody dirty. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Anyways, so I met this girl, yeah? The first time I met her was at a laundry mat, yeah? So she was there doing some laundry. Obviously, we all know what happens at a laundry mat, yeah? I was at a laundry mat. She was there, and it was like just 3 people. So me, her, some other white people, yeah? She's black. To be honest with you, yeah, she's black. So we're there, and I'm just dry cleaning my clothes, yeah, and I'm sitting there like trying to use my phone. At that time I had green hair. It was extensions, but green, like darker green, like I live a little bit outskirts of it. So she's like, oh, okay, well, she's like, oh my gosh, we should totally catch up. Oh, she's like, oh, you can come to my place, blah blah blah. I was like, nah, man, I don't go to people's houses, but like, you can come to mine. I don't live that far, and I don't live by myself, so I don't need to justify myself to nobody, so you can come to mine. She's like, okay, cool. You know, so that was like around, like, let's say around 7-6, yeah? By like 8:30, she came to my house, guys, yeah? And I think one of my other friends was here with me, yeah? So she came in, Yeah, she came in gun blazing. Like, she was like, boom, boom. Like, we've been friends for years. She got a lot to justify. She is here. Like, bro, it was so weird. So she came into my room. She's like, oh, I'm going out with this. I'm going out with my, like, I think it was her boyfriend, yeah? Like, she was like, oh, I'm going out with this guy. Oh my gosh, she got spare clothes that I could wear. I'm like, first of all, me and you ain't the same size, yeah? That's like big one there. Like, me and you are not the same size. I just met you and you're trying on my clothes, and she even had a shower in my house. Guys, she used my hot water. Hot water is not cheap, yeah? She used my hot water. I was like, me and my friend were like, what's going on here? I didn't say anything because I just was like, what? Okay, whatever. But like, I'm a nice person, so honestly, I didn't like, I take it personal now, but at the time I was just like, okay, cool, whatever, you know, have a shower. I put a towel in there for her, you know. She had a shower, she came out, she took some clothes, she put on my clothes and left her clothes, yeah, and she left. I didn't know her personally, but she said she's going with some guy. I was like, okay, cool, whatever, you know. I'm not a person that gets mad about like materialistic things. Like, if you're my friend, bro, you can borrow whatever you like. Even if you were like, oh, Beck, can I borrow your phone for a day? I'll give it to you, because I'm like, I don't dwell on stuff that much, yeah? So she left. She didn't come back until like 11 or 12, guys. Like 11 or 12, she didn't come back. And then she finally came back, yeah? I didn't say anything. And then I think she stayed for a little bit, then she left, yeah? And I was like, okay, cool. And then, you know, I didn't talk to her for a bit, and then she calls me again, and she's like, oh, are you home? I'm coming over. I'm like, oh, what? Excuse me? Pardon my French, you coming over? I was like, okay. I didn't know you can self-invite yourself to my house now. Like, okay. So I didn't say anything. I was like, I'm at school at the moment, but when I get back home, I'll hit you up. And she's like, oh, okay, cool, no worries. I came back home. You know, I was a bit tired or whatever, but like, I ate, I lay down, watched some TV shows. Around 9, I messaged her, yeah, and then she came over. And you know, we got to talking. Let's jump, because honestly, me at the beginning meeting her, it was a bit dodgy. Like, it was real dodgy stuff. Like, she just be saying the most. Like, when I tell you the most, like, I've never met a literally liar like her. Like, lying was so big. Like, guys, when I say lying, I actually mean lying. Like, big definition of lying. Like, oh, I kind of messed up by myself without help from anybody, yeah? We always the ones that mess up our own lives anyways. So, you know, the relationship went down. She explained who she was dating, yeah? But then she wasn't explaining who she was dating. She was explaining the problems. And me and my friend, because my friend's always in my house. Like, that was my best friend at the time. So she's normally at my house. Like, bro, she got the keys to the house. She can come whenever she like, yeah? So we're sitting there, and then she was telling us, we're just like, we just met you and you're telling us all of these things. Like, we're a bit scared and skeptical. Like, we were like, okay, we were shocked. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then she kept like, you know, we hanged out with her a little bit more. Like, I was trying to put her into my environment, because I don't know her that well. And I was like, you know, I'm one of those people. Integration is my key of life. Like, I will always integrate my friends. Like, if I've met someone new and I have friends, I integrate everybody into one section, because at the end of the day, I don't have time to be like, oh, I'm gonna go help that down. Nah, I want everybody to get along. Yeah, I just think kumbaya all the way, all the time. So I brought her around my friends here. So, you know, we chilling and everything. She's coming to places with us, you know, and like, you know, the more she's around us, the more we see, like, she would lie about this and lie about that, and then and as soon as we say something, she would take it back, and then we'll be like, okay, cool, you know. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, she kept on lying, and then my friend was like, yo, do you not see this, like, this girl? And then my friend was like, oh, I'm getting a bad, weird vibe from her. And I was like, oh, okay. And me, guys, out of all of my failed friendships, I swear, if I had just listened to what people said to me, I would be in a better place. Because everybody, every single friend that I've ever had, somebody or someone has said to me, you shouldn't be friends with this person, this, and that. And I'll be like, okay, why are you talking to me about this person? If you feel so strongly about them, you can say it to their face, or you can say it while I'm there. Because at the end of the day, you couldn't be talking about people. And I'm one of those that I would want to like be given a chance. Yeah, like I'm benefit of the doubt all the way. Like, I love to give you the benefit of the doubt, no matter what anybody has said to me. Yeah, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt no matter what, because I know for a fact that nobody's ever the same person as the last person that has met them. You're not. Like, we all change every day. Like, the person that you knew could be different to the person that I meet. So I never actually put my thoughts into what another person says. So my friend was like, yeah, I'm feeling a bit dodgy about this person. You know, I was like, yeah, okay. And then she kept on doing the whole popping in, borrowing clothes thing, you know. And I was like, you know what, okay, I get what you mean. And like, I was like, okay, fine. I cut her off. Like, when I just cut her off. Like, I was like, me and her are not that type for me to be having any loyalty to her. So I cut her off because my friend was like, I was like, okay, cool. Like, seriously, I think went 3 months here. 3 good months I wasn't talking to this girl. I wasn't communicating. I don't even know if she existed, like, honestly, because I'm one of those people, once I cut you off, I don't even know what you're doing with your life because I can't be bothered. So I didn't talk to this girl. And then there was this one day that me and one of my ex-friends were at one of my guy best friends' houses. Yeah, so we were chilling at his house. Yeah, and we were intoxicated. Yeah, we were intoxicated. So, you know, niggas are walking funny, and you know, niggas are over friendly and everything. So we were sitting at the pool, and then we went to a friend's house at the time. Yeah, so I was at my best friend's house, and there was another friend that lives in the same compound. So it's a unit complex. Yeah, so we went to that house, and apparently she just moved into the complex. So she just had the house there, and she was like, and then I was like, oh, and she ran into her, me and one of my other friends. We're like, oh, you know, I don't know if I should call, okay, I'll just give her a name, like, let's just say Trash, because she was Trash. Oh, Trash, it's you. She's like, yeah, oh, how have you been? And she was like walking with her men and everything. So I was like, oh, Trash, how's everything? You know, I'm friendly because I'm one of those people, I don't keep everything in my heart. Like, my heart is pure as hell. So me and my friend were like, okay, Trash, how you doing? We laughed, we talked to her, you know, and we left. And like, literally the compound that she moved into is like a minute walk from her house to my house. It wasn't that far. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you moved out here? And she's like, yeah, I moved like a month ago, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. And we left because, you know, drunk people don't stay in one place. Like, I'm going to tell you. Like, we left my best friend's house for a reason. So I never stayed in one place. I was just pop. I just be walking wherever I want to go. Okay, so and then I think she dropped her boyfriend off. Yeah, she dropped her boyfriend off, and then she came back, and then she's like, and then me and my friend were still at, like, this other guy that lives across from her was with a friend at the time. Yeah, so she saw that we're at the house, and then she was like, oh, can I come chill with you guys? I'm like, bro, you can come chill with us. Me and my friend don't give a shit. We are buzzing, so we don't really care. So she came and chilled with us and everything, and then we came back to my house, me and my friend, and you know, we were sitting down talking, and then she was talking to us. This was a different friend. This is not the friend that told me, oh, there's something dodgy about her, because the friend that I had now was someone that I met along the lines of when I didn't have a friendship with her. So, and then she's like, oh, okay, cool. And like, the weirdest thing is they're from the same culture. Yeah, they're the same ethnicity. Okay, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So she's like, oh, I just moved out, blah blah. And I was like, oh, and I automatically felt sympathy. Like, guys, when I tell you I felt sympathy, not even empathy, just sympathy, because it's like, I know how it feels to like move out of your family home to live by yourself. I've done it, and like, I didn't have that support, but I had my sister. Like, even though I didn't have that much support, at least I had my sister. And the way she was explaining it like she had nobody, and I felt guilty, because at the end of the day, I know how difficult it is if there's no one there to help you or back you up, you know. And the house alone cost a lot of money, you know. And at the time, I I'm in a good position. Yeah, I was been living out of home for like what, 4 to 5 years now. So it's like I already know the gist, and I felt bad for her. So I took her under my wings, guys. I was like, you know what? I feel bad. I was like, yeah. Every day I would call this girl, oh, come over, let's chill. I'll be like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, oh, just do nothing. I was like, come over, because she's normally just at home by herself, yeah. And I feel bad because it kind of gets to you. Like the first time I moved out, it was difficult because like it's like I had friends, and my friends came to my house every day, and it's like I never felt the emptiness of my own home, because it's like I always had people coming in and out of my house. So it's like I didn't feel like, oh, I moved out of my family home, I'm so lonely. Nah, like my friends were supportive, my family was hella supportive. Like, bro, my nieces were at my house nearly every weekend. So it's like I had it all already. So I felt bad that she had nobody in that context. Like she had a boyfriend and everything, but like I felt bad. Like I was like, okay, cool. She had friends, but she didn't really have friends at the time. I later learned why she didn't have friends at the time, yeah. So from there, I was like, I took her, I was like, oh, come over, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, she was like a bit behind on certain things. Like, you know, like living alone, bro, noodles are your best friend, okay? Especially your first year living alone, bro. When I tell you the ramen noodles was life, ramen noodle was life. Like, the way that I ate ramen, you would not believe it, yeah? So, you know, I felt it, I knew it. I was like, okay, you know what, every time, like, anything I buy, like guys, when I say anything I buy for two. Like I took her like she was a sister to me, because I felt the burden of how it feels to live alone, yeah. So every time I cooked or anything, I'd be like, oh, come over, I made food. And then and then sometimes I would cook, put hers in a pot, and actually take it to her house, so it's in her fridge. She doesn't have to come to my house to eat. So I was like, okay, I feel bad. Like I kept on doing that. Like whenever anything I got, if I was going out, I'm like, oh, come with me. Even though I don't really need her to come with me, I just take her with me, because I don't want her to feel like she's alone. Like, bro, it's deep when you feel you're alone. Like, it's actually deep. And I'm one of those people that, I don't know, I just feel sorry for people a lot quicker than I think I should. So from there, I was like, we became friends again, yeah. And I was like, now it's consistent. Like the friendship is consistent. So I would go to her house after I would finish work, finish school, go to her house. She would be at home, she would come over, you know. We literally live down the road, and she would borrow my car. Yep, guys, I let her borrow my car. She'll be like, oh, I need to go here, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, you can take it, because I'm staying home. So if I'm staying home, I was like, you can take it. Like, I trusted her like that. Yeah, I trusted her like that, guys. So, you know, a few months went by. I remember, oh, this particular day. This is the day that, like, I knew she was a lie and all of that stuff. I put that behind me, because I know how it feels to be in that position, you know. So I put that behind me. So there was this day, yeah. There was, like, we first got, like, we had some apple juice at her house, yeah. When we had some apple juice at her house, she says she doesn't do apple juice, yeah. So she's practically Muslim. She doesn't do apple juice, none of that stuff, you know. I was like, okay, cool, no worries. So we were chilling at her house, like, with one of these guys that was her friend at the time, yeah. So him and his friend, we were chilling, talking, and then and then we were walking back to my house, yeah. And between my house and her house, there's like this other house, like, I would call them friends too, yeah. Anyways, they lived like a street, like on her street, but on, like, in the unit complex, but on the main road, and she lives on the inside. So as we're walking out, they were there talking, yeah. And then we stood there, we laughed and everything, and they were like, oh, and then we crossed the road, yeah. And then we saw some girls. That girl is a whole nother story, guys. Like, she deserves another whole video, and I'm gonna explain it, because that person just, I will explain it in another video. So basically from there, we met them. They were like, oh, there's a house party, and me and the girl were like, oh, okay, cool, we'll come by, we'll drop in and stuff. So we came to my house, we got changed, and we put on makeup, like hella cute and everything. And she needed help with her makeup as well, so, you know, people have to pitch in that context too. So from there, we got changed, we went to the house. Bro, the house party was lit, because, you know, when apple juice hits different, you know, the vibe was right, the music was lit, you know. So we're just having fun, bro. And I saw some of my little cousins there. My little cousins were there. I was like, oh shit, this is like a family thing, with us having to not even put in the effort. Whoa, bro, like, we're having fun, yeah. And then we left. We came back to my house, yeah. And then obviously, we both went to sleep, yeah. We just went to sleep in my house. And then as soon as we met those, like, the people that were having the house party. Anyways, she's a completely different story and whatever. But anyway, so the people that she was having the people that were having a house party, that was their last day in the house, yeah. And at that time, it's either she moved back to her parent home or like she finds another accommodation type of situation. And then this girl, that girl, that trash, had a house, you know. So she offered her house, like, oh, we both can rent, because she couldn't afford to pay for her own house at that time, yeah. So she's like, oh, you can come live with me, so you can help out with the rent and everything. That's not really what happened anyway. That's not how it happened. Basically, I became, like, the girl that moved in, I became friends with them, you know. And then she was there. And then, you know, guys, stuff like this are the stuff that I like to keep away from, because honestly, I just think it never deserves that kind of energy. But honestly, like, I'm disappointed in myself, not because it's because, like, I listen to half of those things and it's like it doesn't make sense, and I let people get in my head, which normally never happens, but apparently that happened that time. Anyways, so basically at that moment, those girls moved in, and like every day was just a turn up in that house, bro. Me, I would go off, come back, and there's a turn up in our house, and I'll be like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna join in. And if I'm not doing nothing, I just join in. That's it. And so these girls were like, oh, you know, Trash has been saying this about you. Trash is saying that you're such a horrible person, you're a user, and that you don't appreciate what people do for you. I'm like, what? Are you talking about me, Rebecca? Or Rebecca, like, what? Me? I'm sorry, is there another person that you're talking about? Me, the person that literally has been helping you from the get-go. You're calling a person that's doing that to you. I was like, whoa. At first I was outraged, because it's like, how can you think that about me? Like, girl, I've been here when nobody's been there for you. Like, I've been sitting there with you when nobody wants to be your friend. You told me all of these shit, how people are like running over you, all of this some shit, you know, and I believed it. And I was like, oh man, some people don't, like, you know, like with me, I put in energy and time and worth into all of my friendship, because at the end of the day, friends can become family. That's how I look at it. Like, my friends can become family.